Here, Kelper. Here, Kachina. I know I gave you salmon yesterday, but I have a bunch of salmon. All the dogs ate. The pork chops y'all wanted, I'm sorry. They're ravenous. They are. Fine, bread.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
So you know how you were always complaining about how my house didn't have a roof?
Yeah, because I was concerned you was going to get cold.
It has a roof now. Come
okay.
look.
Okay.
You will come look at it.
Okay. How you been? It's been a week.
That's how it's been? Huh.
Yeah?
I've been fine. The project is coming along nicely. I've been doing also some work with the village to get my hands on some quartz blocks because going to mine for that is a pain.
1 second. It's cold.
Yes, I've been...
Huh.
It's tall now.
Oh boy. Whew. I noticed it was getting taller, but wow.
Yeah, that entire upper bit needs some nether quartz, so that's on hold until I can get the villagers to like me enough.
Can't you go mining? I can get you some sometime if that would help.
Yeah, the nearby nether is basically stripped of quartz at this point, and I don't want to go look for more. It's easier to trade. Presenting the roof.
The roof. Well, this is below. I think I was last year when I was dating on there's Axolotl.
Yeah.
Axolotl.
Still doesn't have a name. I need to give them a name.
I don't know him.
I forgot.
I can help you sometime, hopefully. Or today if you want.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Why do you smell like that, by the way?
I haven't took a shower today. I was around all of the cats and dogs today, but
No, like it's not shower smell. It's like sour, like magic. I hadn't noticed it before because it's kind of similar to the way I smell. So I'm inclined to say it's a curse. But I don't know. It's weird. Sure, it does smell kind of like that too. Now that I think about it. Are you coming up?
Yeah.
You know it's fine if you have a curse, right? Like, I have a curse.
I know, it's just...
I'm not gonna chase you for it.
Okay. Fish?
Fish.
Fish.
Refreshing.
Shrimp. Look, Chanterelle. It's the path.
Yeah, don't fall. I need to cover everything up.
Yeah.
Which is what I need a bunch of nether quartz for.
Okay.
Is it like an embarrassing curse story? Because it can't be more embarrassing than mine.
Not embarrassing, more of it's caused bad stuff for my family.
Yeah, that's what curses tend to do.
Curses are the worst.
They're annoying. So what is a curse then? What's yours?
Kind of.
Mine's like, how do I explain it? Basically, I have this mushroom growing on my head, and it makes it so that when I go to sleep, I can keep working, and it just takes control of my body, and it can keep working.
What?
That makes me very tired. Yeah, I put it on myself.
Why?
Okay, so basically I was just minding my own business, right? I was just minding my own business.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to get a good grade. I think back then that was just before the redstone final that year, and then the freaking library blows up, right? And I'm 100% sure it was a teacher. I'm literally 100% sure, but since I was nearby because I was studying for my final, they decided to put the blame on me. So now I'm standing trial for blowing the library up.
A try.
And they decide they are going to kick me out. They're just gonna banish me. They're not even gonna let me. They're not even gonna let me take my final.
You get expelled from your school?
Yeah, I got banished. Yeah, expelled. Same thing. They didn't even let me do my freaking final, and like I didn't have any other place to go. So I was like, "Yo, you gotta let me come
to your home
back."
It was a boarding school and it was far away.
This school is where you live.
I guess we live in different places. What makes sense? It would be different of how school works.
You live at school, so they kicked me out, and I didn't want to be all alone out there. So I was like, "Hey, I'm innocent here. What can I do to like get not banished?" And they were like, "Bring us the freaking void." And because I was very stupid, I was like, "Sure, I'll do that. I'll go and do that, and I'll be back." And I mean, getting to the end for the first time, figuring out how to do that is a lot of work. And I wanted to go back and, keep taking my classes. I wanted to have a home again. I had to get to the void, right? Mm-hmm. And I had to get to the end, and that's a lot of work. So since I wanted to get home as soon as possible, I gave myself this mushroom so that I could keep working into the night, not realizing that it would be a permanent thing.
It's a curse.
So yeah, that's how I ended up with it, and then it turns out it was all for nothing because I'm stupid and I went to all the end. But it's the void. You can't bottle the void. I thought like if they told me that I should do it, then it was possible, right? Surely it had to be possible, but no, they just wanted to get rid of me. They just wanted someone to blame, and now I'm here.
I'm sorry for that. I'm confused how school is home. Was it also an orphanage?
What's an... Huh?
I guess where I'm from, you have like a home is separate from school. You always go back home after school, unless it's a boarding one. But you still go back home if you get expelled.
To like the dorms?
No, like you have your home here. You would go back here or something similar.
You'd have one of these as a child?
Yes, but your parents run those, or whoever's taking care of you.
What's a... Go back for a second. So it's you live in the house, but it's not yours.
Well, it may be yours, depending on how old are you. Like, if you're just
you're
born,
a child.
Yeah, because, your parents.
What?
Mom, Dad?
Huh?
Mom, Dad? Guardian?
That's the...
Big sister? Big brother? Cousin?
I mean, siblings, I kind of know, like, upperclassmen. The teachers.
Is everyone your sibling?
Kind of, like, we all came out of the same cauldron, so...
Cauldron?
Yeah?
Cauldron?
Yes!
Cauldron?
It's just the brewing cauldron. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
I didn't come from a cauldron. I never heard someone came from a cauldron. Even for you. My brain puzzled.
That's...
Hey, what's another
Very
one?
interesting. Come down, it's nice.
It's not. It's dangerous. The fire tools.
And yeah, I'm pretty sure my thing is not spawn-proof, so...
My brain's befuddled.
Your brain's befuddled and mine is broken. You're giving me words I have never heard before in my life. And
When did you leave school?
I did pretty well in linguistics. if I do say so myself.
When did you leave school?
15.
How did they not teach that? Even if it's a different species thing, it's like...
Explain to me one more time what a parent is.
Okay, you ever have had 2 dogs?
Yes.
Like, and they'll just randomly have another one, but it's smaller?
Yes.
That's what a parent is.
Breeding?
Like that's a child. You child. Two dogs.
Okay. So the adult dogs are the...
Yeah.
So it's just another world. It's just another word for source.
Sure, why not?
It's
I don't
just
know.
the source.
Yeah, sure. But like, you know, they're supposed to take care of you, because you're family.
What? Huh?
They you know, they're
so the source is... So for starters, the source is assumed to be alive. Like, that's just an assumption you make.
Usually there's... Yeah.
And then the source is supposed to take care of the offspring?
Yeah, like, until, like, they're old enough to do stuff on their own, like, they can walk, they're old enough to figure out stuff.
And, like, how many sources do you have then? Like, 10?
You mean, like, how many parents?
Yes, parents.
Usually 2 or 1, because
just 2.
Like 2 at first, and then maybe just 1 after if like 1 dies or something. That happens.
You can have just... How do they teach you anything then? Like, just one person can't be specialized in a field of
There's
study.
There's something called schools are separate from home and parents.
Okay, so you have the sources taking care of you, and then you have the teachers as a separate thing.
The teachers just teach you. They go back to their homes too, and lives, families.
Remind me what the word family has to do with this again.
Okay, say if, like, the dog example, say if, like before that, the dad dog had a mom and dad, and the mom dog had a mom and a dad, and so forth on, and maybe they had many siblings too, and they have kids too.
Okay, yes.
That's family. And there's, people who just call each other family. Found family.
Okay, so a thing can be both a teacher and a source.
Yeah, if they get an education or they become a teacher in a certain way. Like, see, like you've taught me stuff and I can teach you something, but we're not officially the role of teacher if we don't want to be. It's just a term.
So. Gross.
Like, I can teach you how to cook salmon, but doesn't mean I'm a fully teacher. You see what I mean?
Good. Yeah, you should not be a teacher.
I don't have a degree.
Don't get one.
I don't know what to say.
Okay, so... And the source is supposed to take care of you.
Yeah. There's some situations where they can't.
And the source is supposed to be alive.
They're usually alive. They may die during birth.
Okay, so it's just 2 parents. It's just 2 sources. Yeah. And then... Do sources take care of the offspring of other sources?
If they
or just their own?
Just usually their own, unless they, like, say if, like, someone comes over for, like, a lunch, say it's a 5-year-old, and your friend's like, hey, can you babysit for, like, an hour or two?
So it's, like, situational.
Yeah. Like,
it's...
Like, because one parent might need help, and they might give it to, like, grandparents, because, like, say if they have to go away for a while and stuff, Yeah, it's situational.
Okay. So you just have 2 parents, and those are supposed to take care of the offspring.
Yeah, sometimes they can die to many causes.
And you can just have one sometimes. How do they take care of, like, all of the kids?
Well,
How
a
do
lot
they
of
care?
time, well, people usually only have one or two, only
one
or two at a time. Well, I'm sorry, that would break someone's body if they had too many at a time.
What? So it's like the way it's for a dog and for people.
Most until I met you today, apparently, which that's how it works.
That is so gross, so inefficient. That is awful.
Well, I'm sorry, expecting one parent to take care of 5 little kids and send them off to school every day.
I mean, a usual batch is 10.
Oh dear.
Like, that's, and like a full year is around like 80, 100 if it's particularly good.
How many siblings do you have?
Like, from my batch, I think we were 8. We were a small batch.
Okay.
On my year, there were...
So is the cauldron like your mom?
The cauldron is my source, yes.
Okay.
It's the source of every witch at the school.
My brain hurts.
Okay, and what did this entire conversation have to do with curses again?
It became very sad for a moment. Oh no, I had to explain families and homes.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about real estate today. That's too much. Oh my god.
Real estate.
Not the real estate.
Oh yes, real estate laws. I'm honestly glad I never got to that part.
You own a house. What do you mean you haven't got to that?
There are no laws here, and that is a benefit.
Oh, my brain.
So, like, what's your curse? Like, I still haven't gotten that.
Well, no, I guess. Can we keep into it between us? I guess, kind of.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I guess.
Is it really that bad?
It's a situational.
Okay, interesting. That makes sense. I haven't really seen you be affected by it.
Well,
what's the situation?
Well, I've just explained all of that, so it probably makes it more easier for this. If a female gives birth to a female in my family, that female will die. My mom before me died. Their mom before, so on forth. I don't know how we got the curse in our family. I don't even know how long it's been. It just, they never told me.
So it's transferred. It's a source curse. It's transferred from the source to the offspring.
Say if like your brother and your brother and their wife, if the wife gave birth to a child of that's your brother's, and it's a female, you would die still from it.
So it's like it's. So it doesn't have to be even a direct source relation. Just like a 2-stage, a connection.
Bloodline? Is that a better term?
Yes, sure. Let's call it that, bloodline. So like as long as there's some relation, there can only be. Then why don't they simply just not make girls?
We can't pick. What do you mean?
You can't pick?
No.
You can't pick.
That's not how it works.
That is. It's just entirely random. Like, you don't control the randomness. You don't say when you want random and when you don't.
No, not naturally, no.
Interesting. That is dumb, actually. Very stupid. Why is it like that? Why would you make it like that?
I did make that decision. You asked someone else.
That is the worst thing I've ever heard.
Well, it's just it's just more of like, and also for me, it's like, I will, because every time that happens in my family, the other spouse or parent source is left taking care of either one or however many kids they had before that. You know what I mean?
Ah.
And the family business stuff, it's like,
Yeah, that sounds pretty unfortunate, actually. Like, you're already just one.
Yeah. I have a brother. It was hard on the family.
Huh.
Like, all the family's just guys, and it's just awkward.
It literally is just you.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Yeah. I don't even know how to... Makes me worry because I never want to pull that situation on a spouse if I ever got to that stage in my life.
You know what? I've learned enough stuff for today. I can ask that later. Pat.
Okay.
It's a situational curse. Those are the easiest ones to manage, probably. So like you'll be fine. You just don't have an offspring. That's congrats. You have now managed your curse. You've managed your curse.
There we go. Like, people in my family, for females, they only live, like, the expectancy is only 20 to 30 years.
That is...
Not 20.
That sounds gross.
Gross? Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Did you make the path, by the way? It's a very good path.
Yeah, I want to decorate it more sometime.
Understandable.
And me
I
lost.
came all the way over here and I did not bring my restocking, so that was kind of dumb of me, not gonna lie. Yeah, I made a shop.
Everyone keeps opening shops over here, oh boy.
I mean, I figure since there was this thing over here, then it was a good spot.
It looks cool.
It's very disorganized. I should probably make it a bit more.
I can help you. I got a bunch of resources in the nether. I got a wart farm if I decorated it.
Huh.
You want me to show
That's
you?
neat.
You want me to show you?
I should probably go to the nether to repair some of my stuff.
I can probably show you real quick. I don't have my magic farming hoe with me, but that'll be okay. So there are any portals nearby? We have to walk back all the way to the hotel.
I think we have to walk all the way back to the hotel.
Yeah.
Well,
is your the other shroom person nice to you on your head?
They're not very, the mushroom's not very smart. It's like,
And stop getting
it has the
Chanterelle almost
intelligence
killed.
of a very dumb cat. But it does what I'm doing usually. It'll just continue whatever task I'm doing, so it's easy to control.
I'll have to wake you up so I can make you go to sleep properly without the curse making you go crazy.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I guess I have to get a lot of sleep potions. Medicine. Maybe some herb stew will help. A nice herb stew helps everyone go to sleep and not get up. Maybe some stuff that prevents sleepwalking a little? Question mark?
I don't know. I don't really care.
Do you have any armor?
Yeah, I have mine.
Yeah. Well, I fixed this place up a little. We got our little armor stands in the
Oh,
fancy.
you're right. It looks very nice. You are very rich.
Oh, thanks. Working hard on everything. Haven't heard from Shadow.
Oh,
me and
yeah.
Emi have started a business.
Oh.
It's called Bee Isles. Here we go.
Portal.
You
made a whole path for this.
Yeah. Don't want people
Very nice.
falling off the edge. You could take some. Here. This one.
Mine now.
I know.
Very nice farm.
It's fun to run on it.
I'd show you my XP grinder, but you can kind of only get to it with mechanical wings.
Oh.
So
I'll have to make mine sometime, I guess. Make me wing.
yeah, maybe I'll fit you some other time.
Yeah. Little bridge.